So today's video, we're talking about steroids, getting swole. So we have CrossFit champion Rich Froning versus UFC champion Alistair Overeem. Rich Froning's an interesting character. He thinks steroids don't work, and he thinks nobody in CrossFit actually does steroids. So this is going to have a clip from Rich, and then we have a clip from Dan Bailey, the CrossFit champion as well. He reckons steroids are there, and it's easy to use them and pass tests. It's easy to pass drug tests. You have to be a fucking caveman to fail a drug test, really. You have to be pretty fucking dumb. Given that Alistair Overeem, he got popped. I think he had a TE ratio like 10-1. So he had 10 times the normal ratio. In all sports, under the World Anti-Doping Code, you can have 4-1 ratio. So you're allowed to use as much testosterone as you want, as long as you're as long as you're not over 400% of normal for a man, which is about 1-1 testosterone ratio. So if you're 400% higher than normal, that's okay. But if you're getting higher than that, then we're going to do a carbon isotope ratio test. And if you don't have a therapeutic use exemption form, you get picked. What did it say? Therapeutic use exemption form? Basically, I went to my doctor and he gave me testosterone. He gave me steroids. All right? And now, because the doctor's giving me steroids, I can join any federation, running, swimming. I can be an Olympic swimmer, take testosterone, as long as my doctor gave it to me and I filed a therapeutic use exemption form with my swimming federation or CrossFit federation or MMA federation. That's okay. So when people say, "Hey, I don't take anything, man. I don't use steroids." Or I use medicine from my doctor. So you can use as much testosterone as you want, as long as you're under 400%. So you can really redline your testosterone levels to the max. And no worries if you've got a therapeutic exemption form. I'll cut to the chase. Here is Rich Froning, and then there will be Dan Bailey, and then there will be, or Jonathan Bailey, excuse if I get it wrong, and Alistair Overeem. Watch Alistair rip shit up.
Ask you questions about steroids?
Yeah.
Acknowledge that?
No. It used to bother me, and then I'm like, why? Those people are going to think what they want, and I know for a fact. I mean, I would take a piss test every day if they would let me. I would have no problem doing that. So it's like, it's frustrating, of course, because people want to take that away from me, but I know the truth. Everybody else around me knows the truth, so.
Do you know anyone in CrossFit who's done steroids?
Not that I know of.
You don't know a single person?
Not that I know of. I've never really asked anybody, but there's nobody off the top of my head that I'm like, yeah, that guy's done steroids.
Have you ever thought that anyone's doing steroids?
I don't think steroids would help you that much in CrossFit. I don't know. I don't know.
People are like, if you think there's no one using steroids, you're probably pretty naive.
Yes, absolutely. But we have a good testing procedure to date, considering where the sport's at, I think.
Right.
But absolutely, you could get away with it 100%. It'd be totally easy right now to get away with it. Anybody with any limited knowledge in steroid use, HGH, blah, blah, blah. I mean, you'd have to have the funding to do it, for one, but because there's no year-round testing of anybody, it would be totally easy. Because there's no year-round testing of anybody, it would be totally easy. Because there's no year-round testing of anybody, it would be totally easy.
Unless you've been punched in the head a few times, lost a few brain cells, because Alistair Overeem, he failed a testosterone test, which is pretty fucking, I'm not sure how he failed that one, but Alistair Overeem went from a 205-pound light heavyweight, pack filler, to 260-pound, didn't lose a fight from 2007 to 2013. And the reason we lost that fight from Silver, because he got pinged for tests, so he had to cycle off. So he lost his gains, lost his ability. So there you go. From a light heavyweight, pack filler to being the fucking boss. That's how powerful steroids are. Check it out.
I can't take back the really think the war on terror is a bunch of bullshit, just a poor excuse for you to use up all your bullets. How much money does it take to really make a full clip? 9/11 building 7, did they really pull it? And a bunch of other cover-ups. Your child's future was the first to go with budget cuts. If you think that hurts, then wait, here comes the uppercut. The school was garbage in the first place, that's on the up and up. Keep you at the bottom, but tease you with the upper crust. You get it, then they move it, so you never keeping up enough. If you turn on TV, all you see is a bunch of what the fucks. Dude is dating so-and-so, blabbering about such and such, and that ain't Jersey Shore. Homie, that's the news, and these the same people supposedly telling us the truth. Limbaugh is a racist, Glenn Beck is a racist. Gaza Strip was getting bombed, Obama didn't say shit. That's why I ain't vote for him. Next one either. I'm a part of the problem. My problem is I'm peaceful, and I believe in the people. Yeah.
It's around inside my head with words that I should have said. And as I drown in my regrets, I can't take back the words I never said.
Now we can say it ain't our fault if we never heard it, but if we know better, then we probably deserve it. Jihad is not holy war, where's that in the worship? Murdering is not Islam, and you are not observant. And you are not a Muslim. Israel, don't take my side, cause look how far you've pushed them. Walk with me into the ghetto, this where all the kush went. Complain about the liquor store, but what you drinking liquor for? Complain about the gloom, but when you pick a broom up, just listen in the pot, ain't gon' make it stop. A rebel in your thoughts, ain't gon' make it out. If you don't become an actor, you'll never be a factor. Pills with million side effects, take them when the pain's felt. Wash them down with diet soda, killing off your brain cells. Crooked banks around the world would gladly give a loan today, so if you ever miss a payment, they can take your home away. Worse than all the violence. Fear is such a weak emotion, that's why I despise it. We scared of almost everything, afraid to even tell the truth. So scared of what you think of me, I'm scared of even telling you. Sometimes I'm like the only person I feel safe to tell it to. I'm locked inside a cell in me, I know that there's a gel in you. Consider this shit belling out, so take a breath and hell a few. My screams is finally getting free, my thoughts is finally yelling down.
I don't think steroids would help you that much in CrossFit. I don't know. I don't know.